been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Yo, how we doing? You alright, Jin? Just waiting on G. I best turn my VC on, shouldn't I? So you can actually hear me when he does join. Right. How are we doing today? What was your breakfast today, Jin? You usually come with some good breakfast or lunch. You might be making your coffee. We'll just load in. You should be coming.
Entering safe area.
Then we'll get cracking. Oh, there we go. Let's just check I've got the right build on. We've actually expertised it, which is nice. Cheese on do you do Worcestershire? Because that's where it's at, and some red onion. But you know, each to their own. I do love cheese on toast. I need to invite you. He's never going to see my chat, is he? Oh dear. Hello's winding up the chat now. Oh dear. This is what you get for streaming with G. He never joins the VC. Then you're just left on your own, just like sat here, waiting. Oh, let's invite him. That might prompt him. There we go. Yeah, that should get him over. I've just sent him an invite. So we'll see if that actually brings him over now. Oh, yeah, he's actually joined us. Let's go find him. Do the slow walk through here. That never gets old. You left again. You bloody ass. Bugger. He was in my group for a second. Not anymore. He probably wants to be leader. Oh, sweet chili sauce. Now you're talking. As the build is going... Do I have any resources? No, I have 0 resources. Ah, oh, fish chips and mushy peas. Do you go curry sauce as well? Because that is the truth.
Afternoon.
Hello there. How are you doing?
Not bad. Hey.
I see you gave up on the Lengmo bloody grind pretty quick.
I did, yeah, Pony. We don't all have, if you hear, we don't all have Yannick on speed dial, bro.
Yeah. I got so lucky with that.
I just wanted to try something today. It's like, that's never happening.
So I
want
got...
to see the difference, though. I want to see, obviously yours is going to hit harder because that is going to be more down. I'd like to see the difference in the damage numbers.
Yeah. So
It's not going to be accurate.
I mean, what are
because
you
of the
hitting at the
roll.
moment? Like crit and
We'd have to go
tick.
firing range just to get those numbers. I'll run down there now.
Yeah, I'm just putting my modifiers on a second.
Oh, you did invite me.
Yeah, you came for a second and disappeared. But... there we go. I'll run down as well. Just doing my slow walk through the blue bit.
Alright, I'm away. Moving on to backfire as well now. This build's sick. I do want a more survivable version of it as well, but I'm not going to think about that for now.
The backfire. I've never used it.
This pestilence one. I do want to think of a more survivable build for it too.
Yeah, I get that. It's pretty squishy.
Yeah, but I do the same with my rugged build. I have an all out, but then I have I'm doing open world farming now. I need a bit of survivability to added version.
So we're on 1,000,000 tick right there. Right, with no modifiers, that is 1,000,009 tick.
Turning off my moddies.
That is probably like 600 foul to 500 to 600 foul to the body crit. We're getting 1.127 to the head, mainly because I've got headshot on my chest because I gave up. Well, I'm still looking for it, but I got a headshot on my chest because that was the closest I could get. But
I'm taking 1.2 mil. And I'm getting 767,000 crit to the body.
it's pretty similar. I'm just gonna. The one which I like is I've got the short range armor thing on, but if you do the all out, and I've got I think it's by the teeth. So I'm just gonna lock that long range in a second, and as you go with that, I'm now 1.5 million to the body crit, and the tick is 2.3 million.
Nice. So I did.
And
So let's have a look. So
we're like 1.5, and then we're 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 for the tick. And that's the
body shots.
Yeah, so you want to stay on body shots because headshots do it out. But like you can go like I'm now at 240 multiplier on the damage there. That's a 2.4 mil tick, basically.
Oh, it's not proccing. Oh, it's charging. Just put it on. That's why.
So yeah. It's the fact that you can do near enough 700,000 to body, get 2 mil, well, without all out and everything, you can get like 700 to the body, a mil tick, and you've got 100 in the mag. Then when you chuck the modifiers in, you're just fucking laughing.
Just short of 2 million to the body. Tick is over 2 million.
Yeah.
2.1.
So it looks like you're doing
so
pretty
2 million crits now to the body. Takes 2.7 million.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's going to go higher as it goes.
Yeah.
2.8 tick. I'm probably going to get a 3 mil tick here, I think. Would you say the crit's more important than the Langmo damage at this point? If it's getting a bit higher?
It works both. So it's with two ways. Like with me, my understanding, like with the pesty, is you're either going to build into your weapon damage to get that high tick. The crits will help you in terms of just general gameplay because you're actually doing the damage as well. But it's all like weapon damage is what gets the pesty tick rolling. So any modifiers, which is like weapon damage, does help that.
So
the
did
crits
you go over 2.9 mil tick then, did you?
I went to 2.5, I think was the highest I got. I'm
so
just
is the
gonna lock
crits
in.
not helping that then? Do you not think? I'm getting 2.9.
I don't think it is.
No, again, like the builds, like I could be more optimized here. I haven't got no expertise, But I am maxed out on everything pretty
So
much.
yeah, we're like that's like 2.3 ticks.
Yeah.
We're just like halfway up, so it will go up. But like I said, like I say in my vid, there's loads of ways to build into Pesty. I've done Langmo.
Yeah.
And you get the damage from your contractors and Fox's Prayer. Like I've got the Coyote on as well because it's just nice to have that, and especially if you're running in a group, it helps everybody, doesn't it? But
yeah, I'm sure crit as well.
Like I've seen builds that are trying to build into that tick damage, but you've got to change the way that you play. Like Virtuoso, I think like is a 2.8 million tick. I think it is. But that you've got to play to that long range, short range game then as well, which we all know is not necessarily. It's how the ads come at you. If you're low health or low armor, you're not going to think, "Oh shit, I best kill somebody at long range now."
Yeah, exactly. I always go for consistency over shit like that.
Yeah.
So I don't like about the Virtuoso. I don't even think about the long range, close range. I just use it for close range because that's where I play as my play style.
Yeah, hello saying suck it. G wins again.
I just again, I am absolute godly on every PC. It's I'm maxed out, so that's obviously helping.
Yeah, but there's lots of ways. There's lots of ways. That's the thing is.
I also have like this is the other thing that you've not got damage to armor on your Pesty, have you? You've got crit.
No, I went for crit. So
Yeah.
I could change it up. I've got a damage to armor one.
Well. Yeah.
I was thinking the crit, so I'm missing at the moment. I'm at 50 crit, 112 damage, because I'm unoptimized on my build. So I'm missing 1.5, 2.5, 3, about 4 or 5 crit chance. And if that was, I could gain 12 damage, for instance, once I've optimized those, because I can take a mod away and put a damage mod on. So it will help, but it's like with anything. You watch YouTubers, get an idea, build it yourself. There's lots of ways. It's not you don't have to be all cookie cutter. You can do your own thing, and that's part of the fun, really.
Definitely.
Because we've got all these different gear sets, all these different brand sets, and what does 90% of the player base go to? It's a variation of strikers. The variation of something with contractors or boxes in there somewhere, and there's lots of things that you can use. We've done the Pesty now. You've done one build, I've done one build in a matter of a week, and then both are really good. And there's probably about 4 or 5 other variations. So and the damage numbers are there, so you don't have to use a striker if you don't want to. Because everybody plays a bit different, and your play style's different, and there's not one way to do things. So, especially with modifiers now, it does boost you up in certain ways, which levels the playing field for a lot of builds.
Yeah.
Like what you were saying a minute ago about survivability, you can build into survivability now. You can now have 2 free blue cores because of the modifiers. It's simple as that. You don't really have to change your builds too much if you don't want to, and you can just have a little bit more survivability that way. But yeah, rambling.
You're streaming, right?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Okay. Let me just go and turn push to talk on.
Oh, that's all right. We only got Jin in there. This is your stream, mate. I'm just here to chew the fat.
What? So I'll push to talk off because I've not been streaming for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you've just taken a holiday, haven't you, mate?
I wish it was a fucking holiday. I need a holiday.
Oh dear. But it's fun. I like using one of the things which I've been doing since I've been making content now is actually trying other builds, because I fell into that trap of just using strikers all the time.
Yeah, it's fun trying stuff.
Yeah.
It really is. It is not one way suit. So I will like I'd like. I'm unsure on the free Lengmo. I don't know how optimized your build is. I'm sure if you had damage to armor on the pesty, you'd get. It's just how hard to farm that freaking is, Bernie.
I know. Well, I got lucky. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, let me. I've got a damage to armored pesty. Let me just bring it out a second and just have a little look a second, see if that's the difference. Oh, what did I do?
It feels like
with
the crits are definitely having something to do with that tick, though.
Yeah, let me have a look. Because this will drop by 10. Oh, what did I do with that pesty? Oh, did I crush it? Oh no, I've got it. Right. Let me just go have a little look at this a second.
100% of the weapon damage. I see what you mean. It's worded where crits have nothing to do with it, but that damage to armor must be adding to that weapon damage or something, because
well, it is, but it is an amplified, isn't it? Damage to armor. Obviously, case in point when there is armor to be damaged, but
yeah,
most ads in most things at the higher content do have armor of some sort.
definitely.
Right. So I've dropped 10 crit chance from this test.
Because the crit should have nothing to do with it from that wording. But I'm thinking the damage to armor on the pesty is probably giving me much more amplified on it or something.
Stacking it up. So we're getting 1.1 now to the body. That is higher.
It is higher. What did you do?
Yeah,
again?
it's higher on the tick, obviously. So it's very close. It is that difference maker of like the 8%. So the crit is having nothing to do with the tick.
But the damage to armor is what's...
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've just locked in the long range now. And let's have a little look. See what this does. On the tick. So we're at 2.38, 2.4. Let's get this going a bit more. That's 2.3. So loud, the LMGs. 2.4, right. 2.4. So we're hovering around the same mark. The only thing that I would say, let's just have one quick little check. Oh, I've still got that.
See,
is just the normal damage from your weapon. So, like in those situations, like your tick's going to be higher with damage to armor, but I'm getting higher damage to just like the gun damage from the crit chance. That's helping me more. So it's a toss up whether you want your tick a bit higher or your just output from your weapon.
So my weapon damage is 118.34.
I've got 11 optimized on mine, so it's 11%. So 135 divided by 1.1.
Oh, yeah, mathematical now for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 11%. You're not max LMG damage. You're only 11.
So 122 damage is mine.
Okay. So I'm not far off, really.
No. It's very close. That's the thing, like, we're talking now. This is what gets me with that bloody argument around, like, strikers being nerfed and everything. Like, bringing it down from 100 to, like, what is it, 95% now? 0.95? Like, when you... I know this is getting a bit mathy. I am a nerd. And I don't want to be one of those guys who has spreadsheets and stuff, because I'm not going to do that. But if you were to get a spreadsheet up and look at old striker versus new striker and forget, like... you know, the differences in Elmo's mods and stuff, you are talking like 2-3 bullets difference. So there's lots of noise around everywhere around like 2 or 3 bullets damage. And you get that with builds as well. Like G's got a different build to me. And we're so like, you know, if you're comparing them, we're talking like matters of like 1-2% and stuff like that difference in things. It's not a game changer, so people can hang too much up about getting a build 100% right. You don't need to. You know, if you're doing the right things about looking at the right talents, looking at the right sort of stats that you need to work into, it's going to be near enough like the best anyway. Anything that
100%.
optimizing
Couldn't
or
agree more with you.
you know, so people who say, oh, you know, like the whole argument, like a lot of people have around like Cheska chess with obliterate or Grupo chess with obliterate. The difference is about 3%. That's
I will
what you're
tell you
talking.
one thing, though. I'll tell you one thing. That's 100%. However, this build I just put together, your build, it could take 10 fucking years, Prunes. That is so hard to farm. But yeah, you're absolutely right, though. Like, everything is minuscule. There's so much arguments about those little fine details, isn't there? It's like, what does it matter if it's Cheska or Grupo? Does it really matter?
It doesn't. Like,
absolutely not.
Technically, Cheska's better. Yeah, you're right. But the difference, if you were just shooting at the same target, is going to be a matter of a couple of bullets. And you're probably going to miss them anyway. So, you know, don't take the game too seriously, basically.
Simba said he'd honestly expect you to have spreadsheets.
But there is one. I love spreadsheets. That's my favourite game in the world is Excel. But, yeah. You don't need to get hung up on things. Like
countdown, is that what
yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's go. I'll put Langmo on. Or is there anything that you want for your backfire build? Actually,
I don't know. My brain gave up when I was looking at it. I'm just playing out the rest of the stream now before I go and help Stacey with the kids.
Yeah, no worries. I'll put Langmo on because if we do get something, I'll give it you. But your build's better. Right, I'm the 10k. Challenging, all right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we don't need to sweat. Lunchtime.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive. You have left the group.
Go.
You have joined a group.
Hey, hello. Yeah, just annoy me over here. That's fine. Right then. We'll see. But it's just like it's a different like we could go striker and just shoot shit. But this is quite fun. You can spread it. It's not like when you put like fire cams is like if you put your Eclipse build on, it's just a different way to play things. And people who stick to the same build all the time. There's a reason things are more repetitive for some people than others, I would say.
Got a conversation to bring up with you, Pony.
Oh yeah? What's that?
You mentioned Eclipse and all that. I'm pretty sure we've not had a response on our speedrun.
Right. You'll get... Hello and I were talking about this. Yeah, we will get a response to you. But to be fair to us...
Yeah.
Hello was ill and then on holiday, and then we had a new season drop.
That's very true. We had a 5 times XP event on one weekend. You know what we did? Beat your times.
Yeah,
I'm only joking. I'm joking.
That was your mistake.
I know.
Right, he's down. I will say though, LMGs and reloading is an issue.
It is. I'm not enjoying it.
The other one I've seen is instead of the Coyote, putting the Scabbard on and then working that talent so that you switch to your pistol. So when you
I'll probably do that. You know, that's a great shout.
So you work that talent so that when you switch to your pistol, you get the reload one. Because there's a bug at the moment that when you switch back to your weapon, it will give you that mag of 150, say, on the LMG, and it will already have loaded it in for you. So it's an auto reload plus at 150.
Is that a bug? I thought that was intended when you switch
Well,
to give you that mag.
I've heard different people say it's a bug that they're meant to give you the 150, but it's not meant to be auto reload, like when you do the switch.
Right.
So it's like having gunslinger as well.
Yeah.
But knowing them, they'll probably change it, and then we'll have outrage, and they'll put it back so we have something fun.
Just like they did with the one-shot cheese build.
Exactly.
That is fun though. It's grown on me. I don't like things that easy, but it is super fun.
I think
Don't
as
know.
well,
Something
like
about one
it's
shot
just,
and everything.
it's like a 5-6-year-old game. You'd have to, you know, not every it's not a realistic shooter. It doesn't have to be that serious. That
Oh no, I agree. But at the same, I like things cannot. What I'm saying is, if there's no challenge for me, it gets boring. However, for some reason, like this,
can't break
I'm
free.
starting to see the fun in it.
Agent out of function.
Ooh. Like for example, that one-shot pistol version that you made me do, it works best on hard. So I've been running around on hard because I've been having a ton of fun with it. I don't care that I'm playing on hard. It's just there is something fun about just one-shotting everything. It's growing on me.
Area secure.
But I think that's where that sort of thing should lie on those difficulties. I don't think you should be able to one-shot everything on heroic, because that's not really heroic, is it?
No, and on heroic anyway, pretty much every third enemy has a helmet on anyway, so it does screw it up for you.
It does. What am I doing here? Deleting. I forgot to sort my bag out because, you know.
Yeah, I get criticised all the time for my inventory. I'm always this is clean for me. I've got 40 space in my bag at the minute. That's really clean for me.
The target should be nearby.
I actually put stuff in my stash for once. We're almost full again. What's that about? Pony needs somebody to blow him? Christ. I think we're going to admit, or at least that's where I've gone with somebody. I don't know. Oh, the rest of the team are in the reactor. I'm going there. I'm leaving this guy. Yeah, people are in reactor. I'm going there now.
System breach initiated.
Where
You said
are
your
we?
reactor, yeah?
Yeah. That all out when you got long range on, but that is just ridiculous.
It is, isn't it?
10 minutes to log down. Evacuate facility.
Stabilized cooling system. Pressure system surge required.
Target detected. High value target neutralized. High risk target detected.
Bit of a sound bug at the minute.
Have they fixed that bug with the rifles going off?
Not. I think it's better, but it still comes back sometimes. I was in the firing range with Doof the other night, and he was putting a build together, and I I left him in the White House, so I just went and did stuff down by Tidal Basin, and I could hear his rifle in the shooting range. So, but then later on I couldn't hear it, so it's a bit horses for courses at the minute. I haven't used the rifles proper yet. I need to have a look. But like I've been in countdowns of people using some rifle builds, and things seem to be dying quick. So they've obviously got something going on.
Warning. Steam pressure increasing. System purge required to stabilize pressure.
We need to release the pressure in the system.
Lowering system pressure limits exceeded.
Oh, that worked-ish. Now that the pressure is stabilized, we need to shut off that steam.
I need to change the modifier from T. I've just stopped using it because I can't be arse pressing T all the time. They need to change something.
I wish you could choose the button that it's on.
Great.
I think
Now that's under control.
I can change that, but then I wish you could activate it without aiming.
Area secure.
Because then like I can activate it. Like I've always got to aim and then activate it, and it's like
Yeah.
I just let me press T as I'm running up to an encounter, and then that sorts it. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, completely agree.
Hostile artillery detected.
Don't mind it so much on controller because it's just a D-pad button, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Like,
you still like to do it without
still gotta aim,
ADS,
haven't you? Yeah.
or the fact you've got to actually target on an actual person.
Need to vent the remaining
I don't think
Like-
you need to do that. I tested that. Even though it doesn't show when you're not on a person, you will still proc it as long as you're aiming.
Yeah, we're up at like, I'm only halfway stats and like 1.9s ticks. It's just lovely.
This thing with countdown is why I took you to the thingy range. It's all the other procs you're getting from whatever right now.
Yeah.
I should test what I'm getting, shouldn't I? I need a long range kill. Is that on a long range kill or normal?
Yeah, long range.
Long range.
So like,
I need to
there you
try
go,
and
you
get a
start.
long
You only
range
need to
kill.
get like one shot,
Yeah.
and the tick will get them eventually.
You stabilize the pressure.
Right, I'm on long range. Now I just need enemies. I'm not even gonna get enemies, am I?
Hit the high ground and
Countdown's horrible for frickin' practice and shit. Either you hit the spawn and the enemies or you don't.
yeah, I know. Waiting for this guy to stand up. Like half a mag. Like,
Good work, Agent.
I know we're in challenging, but it's
Move to
this what
extraction point.
the everyday play is,
Ready.
isn't it?
Send up
Really
the
is challenging.
you up.
I don't know
Yeah.
about you. This is my this is just everyday sort of play.
Yeah.
And you're just melting shit, it's fun. I do want this buff for the extraction though. Oh, he was right there. I just ran past him.
System malfunctioning.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
Well, he didn't last long, did he?
come home, shoot off the flare.
Nice.
Hold tight. Helo inbound to your
Never really got full opportunity to
No.
test it. 1.7 tick there though. Would have got a lot higher, I think, though, considering I was having 1. No,
Team did well there.
2.9s
Like
and
everything
thingy.
just died really quick.
Yeah.
An agent has disconnected.
Torres is in position.
Everything is dying so much quicker, though. It's so
Yeah.
easy right now with these modifiers, right?
Yeah. I remember that used to be a little bit of a struggle.
They've turned them off for raids now, haven't they?
Yeah. We're doing that last guy, or you going?
I'll do.
Right, I've got the long range on now. There we go. 11 seconds. They're all dead.
You kept the lights on. This entire
It was just ridiculous. Even I got that long range on for like 2 minutes, and just everything was dying.
Agent has reconnected.
It's so fun when you get it. Honestly, what you said at like the start of the season with
Safe area. Enter.
just switch them off until you get all the modifiers, because
Yeah.
you know, if your experience is buffed up enemies when you don't have any buffs yourself, or not the good ones at least, then yeah, you're not gonna. You may still think it's not fun, but at least you would have had a fair whack at them.
I'll tell you this, most of the complaints I had came from people that hadn't unlocked them.
Yeah,
You could just tell. Also, with Countdown and the modifiers, you don't get the enemy modifiers. You're free from enemy modifiers.
I hadn't noticed that.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
True. Well, I swear
Let me
I've had enemy modifiers. I swear I've had snakes.
Oh, you don't
don't
get them
know.
that often. I don't think I see
Yeah.
one enemy modifier on that run.
No, I didn't see any.
So I do want to try a backfire, but I want to try it with some Hasbro, and I don't know what. I can't come away from Hunter's Fury when I'm thinking backfire.
So
Because it's
you
just so
could
survivable.
go Hunter's Fury still, so you get the free pieces. Then Ninja Bike, that's 4. Then you got 2 pieces to play with, which you'd want a chest talent, which you could go Palisades, or you could go what is it, Cavalier, like 2 pieces Cavalier, which makes 3, which gives you Hasbro.
Hmm.
If you could get Unicorn Cavaliers, so that you could
You know
have
what,
crit
that
damage
might-
and stuff, and then re-roll the weapon talent, the skill tier off, or whatever it is on Cavalier. Because that's what I sort of did with my Hasbro build, was Ninja with Cavalier and Eclipse for the Hasbro. You're just looking for a different unicorn on that. All you're sacrificing is vigilance, basically, to do that. Vigilance and whatever brand say
And
it
the
is.
backfire is going to be giving you a ton.
Yeah, you don't need it. This is the point with the modifiers and the backfire. You don't need. Well, one, you probably may not have vigilance anyway because you're SMGing. So you're probably just sacrificing Bloodsucker or Memento in reality. So I remember back in the day, before the old backfire builds, some of them used to have Memento because of the high regen rate when you've got your trophies up. But it's a bit of a problem until you get your 30 trophies. because people were like, say, timing that reload just before they pick up a trophy, because then that trophy would give the bonus armor and everything to
I got
counteract.
50% hazard protection if I went 1 Cavalier. Because that's 30. I got 10 on my watch to make 40. And I was thinking Cheska, say, that gives me 10. Is it for 2 Cheska?
Plus, you've got that modifier in the bottom left, which is
Yeah.
Hasbro.
So I'll be adding to, yeah. And that would.
If you went hollow, oh no, because you don't really. You've got 3, 4, yeah. So, is Cavalier 2-piece Hasbro, or is it 3-piece Hasbro?
It's 2.
So you only need 1 on the build if you use Ninja Back, which frees up another thing. But it's probably going to be chest. So if you had Seska, that's going to give you Hasbro on you with the Ninja, because you're going to get crit chance and Hasbro.
Yeah, but what is 2 pieces? It's 10%.
10%.
20
yeah.
now, is it?
There we go.
So that would be 60% Hasbro if I did that. That's what I'm thinking. And then with that modifier, then that's an extra 12% for every enemy in medium and short range, which would probably put me at 100%, quite a bit of in face tanking.
Yeah, and plus then if you had Gunner on, you're going to get armor on kill. So that's going to help with that bleed effect.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Am I about to... All I need is a Cavalier. And I'm going to need another Cheska chest because I'm not going glass. But I could... No, definitely not going glass.
You don't really, when it's... You've got all the damage you need, really, once you've got like obliterate or something. You don't need glass on an SMG now. But it is nice. Invite you to group.
An agent from your clan has joined your team.
You ready to go back in? Still playing build.
I was just answering. I'm still playing with the build.
That's right.
Silent. And anything with a ninja bike is a loss in DPS. I didn't carry on reading, but I do know that. I'm actively losing DPS here. That is my goal. Silence. So we're trying to bring in hazard protection, so it has a means to an end, is what I'm saying. We're not looking for this build. I'm thinking about now is not about the highest DPS output. This build's about how we're gonna make the backfire work and get hazard protection up so we can mitigate that bleed that happens. So you got to lose DPS to do that. So the Ninja Bike gives you a great opportunity to do that because it allows me to bring in One Piece Cavalier for 30% hazard protection right off the bat. One Piece Cheska, I've got 50% right off the bat. Watch 60%. So I'm looking, I've 60% hazard protection now on the build to mitigate that bleed on top of the modifier that also has hazard protection. So fully aware we're losing DPS, but that's the goal. And I just realised I spoke with Push to Talk on the whole time there. Pony,
I know, I heard it all. You're right.
My
You're
bad.
right. I heard all of that. It's fine. You were good. You're the right Push to Talk. No,
Right, I got a 3-piece Hunter's Fury. So we're running 4-piece Hunters. I need a Cheska. It's got to be Cheska chest, which means I've got to have a Cavalier mask drop with crit damage on, because I'm just going to stack into crit damage. I know Backfire does that, but yeah, more crit damage the better, right? And Backfire comes with crit chance at 21% anyway. I'm going to be getting 8% off the Cheska, so I'm at 29%. And then 10% on the watch, I'm at 39% crit chance. So maybe I would want... I'm going to then get 39 plus 6. So I'm going to be at 45%. I will then drop a few crit damage mods to get the crit chance up to 60 for a build like this, because I'm going to be getting so much crit
Yeah.
damage from the backfire anyway. So that's where I'm going to fix the crit chance through the mods. So my mods will get it up to, what did I say, 45. So get me 51. I'll get 50, around 58. I'm not going to be capped out, but I'm going to be very close to cap by doing it through mods.
What I would say though, as well, is this aimed at solo play or group play?
This could be both, because you get the survivability naturally through the Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, because if
But you're
with
thinking
the gr-
crits, aren't you?
I'm thinking crits and group play is quite often with anything that you're doing, somebody's going to have a coyote on.
Yeah, so by doing the mods, I can always just flick the chance
Flip
mods
one
off
down
and
to
more crit damage
50
on.
maybe and put a damage on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice to see you.
This dude comes in here the other day wearing
Yeah.
socks and sandals and a fucking hockey mask. And I'm like, this is the dude I did not
Who's got the chocolate digestives in here? Because I've got some dark chocolate ones. I don't have chocolate hobnobs, but chocolate digestives for sure. What did I have the other day? I had, tell you what, if we're on chocolate digestives and hobnobs, there's a digestive now which has got the topping of gold bars. You know, that like sort of gold chocolate, I suppose, but the white chocolatey biscuit bars. They're on top of a digestive, and they are tremendous.
Keep at it, bucko. Go.
Just knew that G was going to bring up the speed time trials.
I had to.
Oh, dear. I did DCD yesterday on my own just to do the daily mission, and I left modifiers on when I was using an Eclipse build. That is not fun. Because you have no damage, and then you've got like snakes basically everywhere.
We could probably drop the Cheska chest for y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
is another 10, isn't it? What's 2-piece y'all?
Weapon damage, isn't it, for 2p shell?
I'm not sure.
I've got a piece here. I've got a chest here. You can craft Yal chests as well.
Yeah, have you got the resources and never used all your resources on the School of Rock?
Oh, my Yal chest's in the stash. I'm pretty sure it's weapon damage.
It's a chest as well, so I'd need to get... It'd be hard to get.
Yal 2 pieces, 10% weapon damage.
So that would be perfect.
That's pretty nice, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's always a blue core. So
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I need crit chance, crit damage, and a good talent on it.
Yeah.
that would be perfect, hello. It would, but... Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Right, let's go.
Right, I've got Cheska on for you.
I'm gonna run. What build should we run? You're going Cheska.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
going to look for
go
your chest.
Cavalier then, get the mask out the way. I'll try to. I'm just going glass armors. Let's go.
You have received an invite to another agent.
There we go. I'm here.
You have left
Yeah.
the group. You are
I always find that funny when you're in a group, you join Countdown, and you get the voice saying you've left group. I always go like check social and like, oh yeah, right, okay, who I'm with is still here. That's fine.
Let's get these modifiers proper.
really seem to be rising to the occasion.
I do like that tapper as well. Tapper's nice. But
Tap is very nice, especially for the one-shot build.
oh yeah. It's fine. It's fine on those sort of builds. When you need some body shots, sometimes it can be really, really frustrating.
Communication relay offline.
Even if I accepted the blue core on the Jarl, I'd still need the chance damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a phone call. 2
We need to
seconds.
remove the
Alright.
safeguards and restart the reactor.
Reactor unstable.
Just gonna go get the hunter anyway.
Lockdown protocols activated. 15
We're not
minutes
here for them.
down.
Please proceed to your nearest exit. Lockdown safety.
I have seen an abundance of people, even on challenging, just ignoring the hunters recently as well. Just going straight and into an objective.
Okay, I'm back.
We're just at that left hunter. We're going on to middle now.
Let's throw some mods on. Yeah, the blue core on a Jarl wouldn't be so bad, but I still don't think I'm going to get chance damage and the talent with 2 rolls. I used all of my Jarl pieces up, getting Jarl pieces for that tank build. So I went chest like an idiot, but then I farmed the DZ and got a whole stone as easier.
Oh, where's everybody else going? I'm gonna. I was going. Oh, they go in containment. I was going there. I had to turn around because I thought they were going to go turbine. Oh, there's another hunter. They missed this hunter. Christ. They all came. All the other side came running to middle. Like they'd done all the hunters.
They're probably thinking link up and get all 3 drops.
Well, that's like the first one they encounter, isn't it? I thought they came from that direction. I love containment. By far the best one.
System breach initiated.
Like, what? It's even hitting me.
Data transfer halted.
Get out my way, guy. He's taking all my damage by shooting him in the legs.
Area secure.
This cavalier piece is going to be annoying.
You've just gone from one unicorn to another, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just not free with talents.
True. True.
Or 2 with talents, anyway.
To be fair, had it gone like a week of looking for these pieces and not just like a couple of runs, I probably would have made Virtuoso and just seen what it was like because they're easy to get. Looks like turbine.
Shade tech detected.
Not going that way. Bloody sniper turret.
High risk target detected. Minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the
Ooh,
facility.
let's go. We'll pick that up.
Safety protocols in effect. Proceed
I've
to
completely
advance
forgotten about doing all out on this one.
Area secure.
You are.
How can we keep forgetting about all out?
I'm trying to get myself in a position for all out. Everything dies so freaking quick.
Yeah. I did it the other day and I thought I was at just in like open world. And I thought I was at long range. I got all out at locked in at medium range. And then I came across like 5 snakes. It was like, oh, well, I'm dead then, because I can't shoot
Isn't
them.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get tapper locked in at long range when there's a spawn of drones.
I need you to get it back
Oh, it was painful. I had actually there was what I did it in DCD with the chunga spawn downstairs, and I just had a chunga chasing me around the room for about 5 minutes because I couldn't get. I needed to wait the buff to go away. Oh, I got the long range now.
May have just got it. Nope. Finally had someone at long range and didn't get the kill. Oh, I've
keep it
got
going now.
short range though because I procced it. This is like.
I'm gonna lose mine in a second with all these people running away.
I've stopped bothering in countdown. That's why I've not been really looking at my mods because it's just becoming more of like a. I've just been playing, but notice again though, no hostile modifiers at all. Not
Yeah.
seen one. You'll never see them in countdown.
Good work decrypting the protocol. I need to remove this control to get the reactor back online.
Right, we got short range. It's fine. That dog.
Great, Murphy. Now you can restart the reactor and keep any hostiles from knocking it offline or killing you.
Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Yeah, somebody's got that rifle on. Sound is
Yeah, I was
ridiculous.
gonna say. I wish it's still broke, isn't it?
Great work, Agent. Power plant is safe. Now get the hell out of there. Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you
Go,
home.
pick up some loot. Suppose we'll go get the box as well. Oh, shitloads of loot over here. All bloody knees though. Coming with you.
An agent has disconnected.
See, is that actually a disco?
Malfunctioning.
They're just scared of the hunter. Never know.
Agents, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
Hunger's almost down. Oh, I've got all out.
An agent needs assistance.
I got all out and getting greedy just to try and freaking use it.
Shoot off a flare when you're ready for forage for new home.
I've just got that hunter. Oh, yeah. All out is the way forward, people.
I didn't have all on. I thought I
I've
had
just
all out.
done that hunter at range. It's just beautiful.
I think all out's my favourite one. The reversal's okay, but
We've got enemy modifiers on the people coming down from the plane, helicopter.
do we?
Yeah, I had one there. Had the damage reduction one.
Nah.
This is when we call the extraction in and infuriate everybody.
Yeah, you too.
Alright.
Torres inbound on your location. Hold tight. She'll get you home.
Watch this.
I don't give a shit. We were that concerned with loot, we would have done the third objective.
See my messages.
Bro, the loot.
Ready for extraction.
There was a red barrel near you.
Alright, modifier. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. You got no loot.
Definitely better the modifiers, aren't they, in Countdown? You don't come across them.
No. I've just seen a chat saying hello, saying I go to bed early. That's why we're behind. Go to bed at a respectable time, I'll have you know.
What?
Right, chests.
If I went Hollow Man on that build, though, where would I get the Cavalier piece?
Got 3, 4.
There's nowhere to get the Cavalier pieces, unless I went Cavalier chest, but...
Got,
Cavalier's done.
got a chance headshot. What did you want on the crit chance on the Seska? I'm acting like
I don't really know, Shell. You can drop me and...
I got a
don't
crit.
really-
It's all right. I'll drop this for you. Oh, did we
Oh,
both
man,
just
I could
invite?
sleep for a whole week. I just invited you. Should I jump on you, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
A clan member has joined your team.
Find this chest. It's all right. It's not perfect. Summit.
Intimidate's good if I can get bonus armor, and that's where like your memento comes in or something else. I'm not getting no bonus armor on this build, am I?
Yeah.
Because that'd have been perfect otherwise. I'll take that for now. It's a placeholder, isn't it?
Yeah. On that note, OG, I do
You're
need to go. Yeah, I've got to go back to work.
It was fun, Pony.
Yeah, cheers for having me.
Cheers for jumping in. Enjoy
Yeah,
the
no
rest of your
worries.
day.
I will. I will. Cheers, everybody. And I'll probably be in chat in a minute anyway. But you know, difference between being in chat and playing the game, isn't there? It's called lurking and working for a reason. Right.
See you in chat in a minute, Pony. Thank
Yeah.
you.
I'll see you later.
Good games.
You have
All right then, guys. I'm going to leave it there. But thank you very much for joining us. Bit of a different stream because we joined G. So it's sort of like his stream. So apologies if I've ignored you in the chat. But thanks for joining. We'll be streaming again next week. But there'll be some vids later in the week.